Hi, I just got this grill. Well, hang on. Today's Memorial Day. I got this grill for Christmas. But apparently we're grilling out today and I need to assemble this grill. So I have this Weber grill, and you may say, what in the world are you still doing with a Weber grill? Well, I use this grill for grilling one thing, and that is Bill burgers. Something I came up with many years ago. So this is a Weber original grill, and that means it's 18 inches, and it means it's black. So what I'm going to do is open this up. We're going to do this together. Well, clearly I'm doing it and you're watching, but that's okay. Open the box up. See if tools are required. Probably so. Let's see what we got. Nice, beautiful cardboard. We have the Weber Grills app. Did you know there's an app for Weber Grills? Of course, there's an app for everything. So we have the Weber Grills app. We have the assembly guide. And we have the owner's guide. We always have to have an owner's guide. I'm going to cheat and look in here and see what tools I need. Typically the tool list is right in front. I'm going to need that's in Spanish. I'm going to need a hammer and a plus screwdriver. Okay, one of the kids taught me this years ago. A regular flat blade is a minus screwdriver, and a Phillips head is a plus. Think about it. Very visual. Minus and plus. I need a plus screwdriver and a hammer. And I believe that's all I need. So I'll be back soon. I have my hammer with a claw because that's what the instructions said. Or that's what was in the picture. And I have a plus screwdriver. So let's take things out of the box and see what we have inside. All right, the documentation, I'll throw it on the floor for now. This would be the lid minus the handle. It looks like the only assembly we're going to have to do on the lid is to attach the handle. That's pretty straightforward. I like it. Take out this cardboard and toss it over there. This is the catcher for the ashes. Very important. So I'll lay this over on this chair. Oh, this is the heaviest part we've picked up so far. This is the Kettle Bowl. As you can see, the bowl. It's like a bowl. It has protective cardboard on the bottom, so this handle won't go back and forth and cause problems. Cardboard. Please recycle. And here are the stubs. And we will attach the legs at some point in the future. It's nice. I don't have to attach that thing that makes the ashes fall out. You know how this works. In case you don't, you just slide the lever back and forth. Open and close. Lets the ashes fall out. Okay, we got that. And we have more cardboard. This looks like maybe part of the leg. Part of the leg. Maybe this goes together. I will find out. I have one wheel. Score, I have two wheels. Yes. I have cardboard. Please recycle. I think this is the handle that goes on the lid, although it's not shaped like I would expect. We'll find out in a little bit. I have clips and nuts and bolts. This is the handle that goes on the top of the lid. The other thing, I'm not sure what it is. I'll figure it out. I have the grilling surface. I have, this goes in the kettle for the charcoal to rest on. And this goes down at the bottom of the grill. The wheels will attach to the ends of this metal, and this hooks on to the front. So let me get myself organized, and I'll be back shortly. Here's the blue bag that has the first parts that we need. Oh, by the way, I just noticed in the instruction manual, the assembly instructions, that you can download in the Built app, and it has 3D step-by-step instructions for assembling this grill. But what fun would that be? That's very professionally done, I'm sure, and the person that's telling you what to do is probably boring. So let's continue doing it this way. So the first thing we have to do is we have to put these clips on the 3 legs. 2 clips. I need there to be 3 clips in here. Got 3 clips. All right. Legs come out. There's no upside down or whatever, right side, wrong side. You just pinch these outer pieces together on the clip. Put it on the leg. Put this on the leg here. That's on the leg. On the leg. And this one's going on the leg here. Clips are on the leg. Next step. Got the clips on the leg. Looking good so far, right? We can do this. Well, I can do this. All right. So, I'm reading through this, and it's got a check mark for what's right to do and the symbols for what's wrong to do. I have to go back and take a look at this and figure out why 2 of the legs maybe shouldn't have clips on them. I know all the legs have clips. I already have one of these Weber grills. It's 30 years old. Every leg has a clip. So I don't know why it has these crossed out symbols in here. However, let's just continue. These things, there's 3, they're shaped like this. They've got a little knob on the end. Those go in the open part of the leg. So it goes in so that if I'm doing it right, looks like I'm doing it right. I don't know. If I'm not, I'm going to be in trouble. Okay. Let's use this tube here. All right. Hey, this is real world. You're experiencing it as I'm experiencing it. That's why it's so much fun, right? Okay. This is the correct way. So you put this in this tube so that the opening of this clip is pointed out, not in. So I'm pinching it in. It's going to line up with this little hole right here. It's going to pop out if I line it up properly. Here we go. There you go. Look at that. Brilliant. Okay. We'll do it again for this tube right here. Slide it down, 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 down. Look at that. How cool is that? Now, what confuses me about the third one is that there are 2 holes. So why are there 2 holes, you may ask? Let's find out why there are 2 holes. I don't know why there are 2 holes. Let me research this. I will ponder it for a minute. Stay tuned. Okay, I figured it out. After studying the manual very studiously, you have to hold this leg like this, and per the picture, the opening and the little clip points out like this. You slide it up, and it's the hole, per the picture, it's the hole on the right. So I'm going to slide it up in here, and there you go. So now we have all the pieces assembled into each of the legs. It looks like, per the instructions, that the next thing to do is to insert the legs into the bottom of the kettle. So here's the kettle, right there. So the leg that doesn't have wheels will go into the side of the kettle that has the handle on it. So we put that little clip thing inside the leg. I'm going to slide it into this spot here, this opening. I'm going to push the button in, and I'm going to turn back and forth. I said I'm going to turn back and forth. Well, it's kind of tight. Could I be doing something wrong? I don't know. Maybe it's because it's new. I know. I'm going to get some Vaseline or something and lubricate this so it goes into the hole more easily. So I'm going to work on that, and I'll be right back. I have acquired some lubricant, petroleum jelly. All right, I'm going to pick the kettle back up. I'm going to work on the front leg. This is the front leg, and I'm going to put a little bit of this around the part of the leg that goes into the kettle. Push the button in again. Turn back and forth. Here's the hole. The instructions talk about turning this back and forth as you slide it down inside. So I'm doing that. And voila! That's French. The little button popped out. This leg has been installed. I'm going to do this 2 more times. Just know that the other 2 legs, oh, let's just do it together. It'll be a lot more fun. Petroleum jelly is the way. That's what I've learned here. Petroleum jelly is the way. So I'm going to work on the second one. Second leg in. A little back and forth action here. Got to get it down so that the clip stays in. Little button stays in, doesn't pop out. And we have number 2 installed. Okay, let's do the third one. This is fun. Ah, not really. If you like assembling things, it's a lot of fun. This is kind of like working a puzzle. If you like working puzzles, you will find this to be fun. I don't work puzzles, but it's okay. We have to eat today. If I don't do this, we're not going to eat on Memorial Day. Okay, all the legs are installed. Well, no. All the legs are attached to the bottom of the kettle. Now I'm going to look ahead in the book and figure out what we're going to do next. So I'll be right back. I was positive I stared at that assembly manual and got it right. However, I did not get it right. So I had to do a little bit of disassembly. I reassembled one leg, reoriented one leg. So the back legs, this part up here, clearly the wheels have to attach to it. So this hole has to be pointing so that when you attach this part, it can go, it hooks on the front leg and slides through this hole in the back. So this other leg is not correct. I'm glad I put that petroleum jelly on it. So this clip, this little button that pops out, it's in the wrong spot. There are 2 hole possibilities. So I'm going to take it out of that spot and move it over to this spot here. And I'm going to put it back in. I stared at that picture for a long time and I really thought I had it right. Clearly not. Now these are oriented properly. And I can take this piece and I can hook it on. You have to start going away from the grill. And you come around, if I got this right. Well, There. I got it to come around. I got this stuck in here. This stuck in here. Just like that. So probably the next step is to put the legs on. Excuse me. The wheels and legs are not the same. Just thought I'd tell myself that. So I've got the legs installed. You notice I haven't been looking at the book because I realized looking at the book wasn't being very helpful. So I have to put the wheels on. And it looks like you just push the wheels on and there are some some little caps. Little caps. It's the kind that you push on and they lock in place. So this is a step you don't want to mess up. I'm not sure what this goes to yet, but I have 3 of these little caps that go on something like the wheels. So let's slide the wheels on. Nice wheel. It's got the Weber name on it. I'm going to put this wheel on here. I'm going to push. Well, I pushed so hard I pushed it right out of the way. Hang on. This is what I need the hammer for. So, I think what I'm going to have to do, let me see if I can get it started. If I can get it started, then I can do a little tap. And I can't even get started. Let me tap with the hammer here. I dropped it. I got 2 more. They make this so that it's real tight because they don't want the cap to come off. And it's not going to come off, trust me. That's number 2. Hang on. Let me work on this. Just trust me, you have to get these little caps on the wheels or the wheels will fall off. The wheels on the bus will fall off and your grill will tip over. So I'm going to work on this. When I get these put on here, I'll be back. I had to crawl around the floor looking for these little caps that took off. So now I have a plan in place. I'm going to this grill on its side, and I have a block of wood here, a small block of wood. If you're going to pound these in, you want to have this sitting on a block of wood or something. That's my suggestion, so you don't damage the floor. So I'm setting this cap on top, metal, and I'm going to tap it with my hammer. And I'm golden. Ha! Okay, let's do the other side. Kind of the same way, except reversed. Well, not reversed. Other side of the grill. Slide the wheel on. Put the cap on, cap number 2 that I have not lost. Tap with my claw hammer. Beautiful. Now I have the wheels on. So let's see what the next step is. So hang on. Okay, the next step is to take this plastic cap and put it on the front leg. I didn't put the Vaseline on. I'm just going to trust that it just goes on. I'm not even using my hammer. Okay. It's on enough. Okay, got that. Now, this is the ashes catcher. And these little clips, if you haven't used one of these before, these clips actually hold the ashes catcher. So the clips need to be on the inside of the legs, like so. And then you take this ashes catcher, it sits in here. Let me adjust this a little lower. No, that's not right. Hang on. You have to grab these things. That's not right. Maybe it is right. Maybe the new design is that you just lift the tray out. I think it is. Look. They just hold the ashes catcher. Look at that. You just lift it. You just move it down, take it out, put it back in. This is a little different than my other Weber grill. I think that's how it works. If it's not how it works, I will let you know. The next step, I'm going to have to move my camera for it because we don't work on the floor anymore. So I'll be right back. Now we're going to, and I keep saying we, I'm going to do it. You're participating by watching. This is what the charcoal sits on inside your grill, and the way the grill is designed inside the kettle is so this just sits on 4 tabs that stick out. It just sits there very nicely. And then this, of course, is the cooking surface for our grill. That right there. And then we have 2 handles to attach. The red bag contains the handle that goes on right here. You can see that right there. Let's open the bag up. There's a picture of the plus screwdriver in the assembly instructions. Therefore, I'm looking for a screw in here. There's part of the handle and another part of the handle. What's in the bag here? Hang on, let me look. Yeah. Hey, there's a screw in here. Something screwy going on the bottom of that bag. Fix that problem. So, let's see if I can be intuitive about this and figure it out. Oh, look at this. It has the brand. It has the name Weber on the front. That's very cool. So I'm going to put this on. This must be the inside part. Why would they put the brand on the inside? So I'm going to slide this in the inside part of the handle and clip that on the outside of the handle. And then I'm going to insert the screw into the hole and get my plus screwdriver, and I'm going to tighten the screw. And it's a little bit loose. I'm tightening it with my left hand, and I'm not left-handed, so poor planning on my part. Okay, I'll finish it later. It's pretty tight right now. So the next handle is going to go on the top of the kettle because you need a way to pick the lid up off the grill, obviously. So, oh, by the way, inside the Weber grill is this neat little metal hooky thing that allows you to hang it on the edge of the grill. I don't know if you do it right. Hang it on the edge of the grill. Trust me, it works. You just gotta be smarter than me to do this. All right, let's go back here. There you go. It's hanging on the grill. All right, let's put this other handle on. I don't know if this requires the plus screwdriver or not. I think there's a special handy tool in here for completing the assembly, the attachment of the handle. Here's what the handle looks like. There are a couple little nuts here that probably come off. And what else is in here? Oh, look. In the bottom of the bag, the way they sealed the bag up, they ran a little seal across the bottom here. And the handle is all by itself, sitting right there. So I'll dig this out. And I'll need to loosen these nuts and attach them to the grill. All right, loosening the nuts. They came off pretty easily thanks to my handy dandy tool. Got that off of there. Comes off easily enough. All right, I'm going to insert the handle into the top of the lid here, and I'm going to Put the nuts back on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Okay, got that. Got that. Put the second one on. And I'm going to use the handy dandy tool one more time to snug these up. All right. Maybe I should hang on to the tool in case I ever have to transport the grill and put it back in the box. I'm not having it. An improvement to my 25, 30-year-old Weber 18-inch grill, charcoal grill, is this heat shield. So when you pick the lid up, the handle's not too hot. I typically wear a grilling mitt, so I don't really feel any pain related to that. And this, of course, adjusts your airflow in and out. So I believe that we have now successfully assembled this Weber grill. Before I forget, there were 3 of these caps. I put one on each of the wheels. I believe there are 3 caps in the bag because they figure you're going to lose one, just like mine took off all over the floor and I had to crawl around looking for it. So I don't believe I need this cap, but maybe I should keep it in case one of the other caps falls off. So I'm going to put it in a bag for safekeeping. Great idea. I'm Bill Golden, Bill's Golden Garden. Like and subscribe, please. Thanks for watching. See you soon.